previous all-time high was 43.75, and we went all the way towards exactly $4,400, which means that this is kind of like an early signal that maybe the DeFi, all the DeFi projects on Ethereum itself would most likely start picking up, right? So what we are looking at right here is maybe a consolidation in the small time frame. So Ethereum could simply just spend some time right here around these levels, maybe let's just say above 4,000 as a whole and below $4,400 as a whole. So essentially what I would expect in the market is that until Ethereum is going to be below this price point, most likely the altcoins, the Ethereum DeFi altcoins and Ethereum NFT altcoins as well will get accumulated, right? And once Ethereum goes beyond these price points, you will see that confidence jumping back into most of the altcoins, guys, most of the DeFi altcoins on Ethereum itself, right? Are we ready for a second push to the upside? Maybe, guys, maybe. Look, you're never ready, right? Most likely things will come to you when you're not ready in life, which is why maybe Ethereum universe as a whole could start trending all the way towards $7,000, and most of the DeFi alternatives, most of the let's say Solana, BNB, all of these crypto assets could be lagging as Ethereum simply rips to the upside, right? Okay, so risk management is going to be most certainly below 3,900, guys, the last low that we just put in, right? Now if Ethereum starts rolling below these price points on daily, now essentially I don't want to see any daily candle closing below this entire zone right here, because that would kind of mean that we need some more times to spend right here. We kind of need some more time here, and essentially that would also mean that there is no threat of an immediate continuation move to the upside all the way towards 8,000, right? Could be spending some time right here. And overall, guys, you know the deal. This one looks to me like a very beautiful looking cup and handle, and most likely this keeps on continuing to the upside with a lot of volatility in the market. Most likely this is what we'll be looking at in the coming days. Okay, so now we have to take a look at a lot of DeFi projects on Ethereum, guys. Now first we're going to be starting with UNI, of course, right? Let's say the Canary network, the first ever DeFi protocol to exist. Uniswap, distributed for free for a lot of people, guys. Now this one is not exciting, to be honest with you. This one is not that exciting. Let me just get it up, this Fibonacci golden ratio, and essentially guys, I think the analysis kind of remains the same, right? We're still residing below this grind. Although, do we have a sneak peek above this? Yes, we kind of do have a little sneak peek going on. We do have Uniswap attempting real moves away from $25 zones, guys. Now this is a flat figure, this is a rounded figure, and this entire zone could most likely resolve to the upside or the downside. But essentially whatever price action is happening on these levels, the longer it stays here, the bigger the breakout or the breakdown, guys. This is most likely what's going to be coming for UNI against US dollar itself, right? As you can see in the volatility, this one is at zero. This one, that essentially nothing has been happening for a very long time on Uniswap. So you can see, guys, on the 12-hour time frame itself, this one is completely flatlined. So we can expect crazy amount of volatility for Uniswap once again, right? And essentially, guys, look, if the direction confirms to the upside, essentially if we start trending above $25 and this volatility keeps on expanding from these levels, maybe $45 UNI is something which could happen real soon, guys, real soon, right? Why do I say this? Because Ethereum is already at the previous all-time high. I don't think if these assets, they start trending to the upside, they're going to stop. I don't think it's going to be a simple rip to the upside. Most likely within, let's say, a couple of days or something like that, you'd be looking at Uniswap going all the way towards $40 to $45 levels, right? And well, everything is going to be below. Risk management is going to be below $24 for me, guys. Now yesterday, 2 days ago, you saw this rejection alongside most of the crypto assets in the market, whereas Ethereum and Bitcoin kind of held on to key levels, guys, which is why trading altcoin is not going to be a joke. I don't think trading altcoin is going to be an easy task as a whole. This is a Bitcoin dominant environment, and to be honest with you, this is an Ethereum dominant environment as well. Trading altcoins is certainly going to be very difficult, very painful in the ass, but well, you know the deal, guys. The returns could be very sharp, right? Could be very sharp. So today we'll not, I don't think we'll talk about doggy coins today. Maybe doggy coins need to subside as Ethereum keeps on dripping to the upside. Ethereum just took out the previous all-time high. I do believe that Shiba Inu's profits got rotated into Ethereum and Bitcoin and several other crypto assets, guys. Maybe something like that could have happened in the market, right? Who knows? But yes, most likely rotations have taken place in the market. Now the bigger side of things, the bigger risk management alongside Ethereum $2,600, goes with $18 on Uniswap, right? This is the last higher low that you set in for Uni itself, which is why the 3-day risk management, if you are an investor in Uniswap, this level is quite important for you as well, right below the $20 levels, guys. This zone is going to be telling a lot of things in the future. Now, essentially, Uni holding on to these levels is the good news, because we could be simply slipping and sliding all the way towards the previous all-time high, and then you simply know the deal, guys. Like, just run that Fibonacci channel, put these extensions up your Fibonacci extension charts itself, and then you can see the 2618 is lying at $90 per Uniswap, right? Could happen, guys. Could simply happen, right? Now, yesterday was another thing which I was talking about, which was your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elliott wave. Where the heck are my Elliott waves? Right. So this is in fancy, guys. This entire price action right here is complete in fancy, right? We could potentially consider this one as the first leg, and this entire reaccumulation as your second consolidation wave. Then we could potentially be looking at a third wave, guys. Look, I don't know. I'm not even sure if these targets are realistic or not. But just for a little reference and just for the sake of it, now essentially the 5-wave directional trending biases on Uniswap could potentially put Uniswap at 10,764, guys. Now, this is a highly speculative statement that I'm simply putting forward to you guys right now. But if this has to be a 5-wave structure, the third wave is the biggest one, guys. Everybody knows this. The third wave is certainly way larger than the first wave, and the fifth wave as well, guys. Now, essentially, fifth wave can be bigger than the third wave, but most of the times, let's say 90% of the times, third wave has been the biggest wave. Now, is this the resolution? I mean, essentially, are we going to be going for a third wave? Let's try to decipher this as well, guys. Now, let's see if we do have any 3-wave structure going on here or not. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C right here. 1, 2, 3. Essentially not, guys. Certainly not in the 12-hour time frame. Let's see if we have this on 3 day. 1, 2, 3. Not essentially, guys. Not essentially. So we are not looking at A, B, C correction right here. We can talk about this entire zone being a A, B, C correction, but I would be really skeptical about this price point right here. A, B, and C. Right now we are emerging with the second wave from these levels. This could potentially be a market structure, guys. First, second, and the third wave could be emerging right here. I don't know what the hell is stopping Uniswap for simply trending to the upside. We have ETFs for Uniswap, man. Uniswap is most likely trading in stock markets as well. I think I think this is going to happen, guys. We're going to be gluing that gap. We're going to be bridging that gap between stock markets and crypto markets pretty soon, right? Pretty soon. So if any one of you is watching this video right now, maybe leave your shitcoin right here in the chat section where we can take a look at this down the line, right? Before I end this crypto DeFi, Ethereum DeFi analysis on all the crypto assets, leave your shitcoin as well. So after I finish this one, we can simply jump into your shitcoin. So it looks to me like simply one person is watching this live stream right now. Okay, guys. All right. So this could potentially play out, right? This could potentially brew out for Uni itself. Now, I'm essentially not really keen on this structure right here because this is pretty much squeezed out, guys. And well, so the second wave is somewhere between the 382 and the 618, certainly below the 618 itself. So this is, look, guys, this is a potential candidate. Maybe this could happen, right? Maybe this could happen. We could be looking at a 5-wave structure on Uni. Now the timeline could be variating, guys. Now essentially, if I were to be putting a timeline for Uni itself, most likely most of the altcoins will be putting their market tops somewhere alongside, let's say, the end of January, right? End of January 2020, guys. Now this could potentially happen as well. Okay. Alright, so what is happening in the small time frames for Uni itself? Let's put on our moving averages and let's see what's happening right here. So on the 4-hour time frame, this one is trying to pull through, guys. This one is really trying to simply go to the upside, right? Now, in the 4-hour time frame, you can see that the structures are being printed. The high-low structures are being printed. So all you have to do is carry this one forward. This can be volatile. I mean, certainly this can be really volatile, guys. Uniswap can certainly be volatile. But if you're simply putting on these structures, even the small time frames, maybe the resolution to the upside is going to be for real, guys. And the first target is at 1618, right? Let me just revert this one. Okay. All right. Let me just revert this entire Fibonacci extension. So 1618 is sitting at $60, guys. $60 Uni is something which I don't think is a far-fetched opinion. From these levels, it's just a 120% move to the upside with a very, very, very good risk management. Now, guys, look. Since the market and the altcoins are simply volatile as fuck, I could be certain about some key levels on Bitcoin in terms of, let's just say, uh, getting stopped out or something like that, but you can't be really sure for altcoins, man. Which is why if I were to be taking positions in any altcoin, this is not going to be about futures, guys. I will simply refrain from trading futures, right? Because if Ethereum leaves the all-time highs, and let's just say most of the DeFi projects also keep on catching up with Ethereum, you would, at the end of the bull run, you'll find yourself simply over stressed out because you traded a lot, right? Because you traded a lot. So essentially, in these exponential expansions to the upside, the best strategy out there is simply hodling some key assets, guys. Simply hodling some key assets, right? Because in the let's say in futures market, the chances of you getting stopped out is pretty much high, guys. Now, even in the spot market, you could get stopped out, guys. People in Discord know what simply happened to me. Man, oh man, let me just give a brief recap of what happened, guys. Now, these things can also happen, right? Okay, I think all right, just check this one out. I mean, this is just unfair, man. This was simply unfair, right? I mean, just simply breaking the structure, obliterating all the levels below $4,000. I mean, simply ripping all the way towards these levels right here. This was exchange illiquidity, guys. These are the things which can happen, right? So all these crypto assets in their macro expansions are good hodls rather than good future trades, guys. Simply enough, right? And I hope all of you are not, if you don't know how to use leverage and if you don't understand margin management, I hope that you're not using leverage. I hope that you're not even thinking about leverage, guys. Look, if you have, let's just say, if you have $10 in your pocket, right? If you have $10 in your pocket, would you want to buy, I don't know, would you simply go and would you buy an iPhone on 100x leverage? Would that be allowed to you? No, certainly not, guys. This is what it feels like, right? This is what it feels like. So 100x leverage, 20x leverage is that. So you want to compare some situations into these things with your own life as a whole, and then these things are going to make sense to you. Essentially, this is what I'm saying, guys. Now, any leveraged position in the market is simply borrowed money, right? And if you want to be, let's say, if you want to be taken up trading in the long term, maybe stay away from borrowing anything, right? Just simply stay away from leverage as a whole, right? Okay, so SUSHI against USDT. Let's see what's happening right here, guys. Did we see the? Oh, this one is the calculated version, but yes, this is nice. This is nice, guys. This one is good looking. Now, certainly on the 1 hour time frame itself, but I guess in the 4 hour, yep. This is nice. So SUSHI is looking nice as of now. Most likely, this one is preparing for a leg to the upside. Now, why do I say this, guys? Because I was simply trading this pattern right here. SUSHI kind of extends to the sideways for a very long time, man, and the sideways range is for about 20%, right? So this one likes to do that, and the ultimate resolution comes to the upside. but after spending a lot of time, when every single trader trying to go for that 100x long position, 20x long position in the market simply gets out of the market, that is when SUSHI would finally start trending to the upside. So SUSHI right here is looking completely amazing. I do feel that the ultimate resolution could simply come to the upside for SUSHI itself, right? Now, the bigger side of things on the 3 hour time frame is telling us that you're still beneath that grind, right? You're still below this grind line, guys. You're still below this one. Now we could do something like this, and from the bottom side, you're looking at a support. You're looking at good looking, let's say, buying action coming out of these levels. Now, the only concern right here is that both of these moving averages are downslope, right? Now, the small moving average, the 21 simple moving average is trying to curl to the upside, but the 55 is kind of in a disagreement right here, which is why SUSHI is going sideways, guys. It's as simple as that, right? So deciphering into time frames and moving averages kind of tells us the price action behavior as a whole. You can see crazy amount of confusion in the 3 hour time frame itself, which is why you're simply dragging to the sideways. What do we need right here? We need one bullish engulfing candle all the way towards $16, or one bearish engulfing candle all the way towards $8. That is going to resolve this range to the upside or the downside, guys. Now, the upside targets for SUSHI itself is going to be coming towards 1618 to 618 at $50 right here. And then down the line, you know the deal. So let's see what's happening in the extreme small time frame, and let's see if the momentum is ready or not. Look, guys, this is why, right? The 4 hour is 0. 4 hour is completely squeezed out. There's absolutely nothing happening in the price action itself. So which is why any expansion to the upside or the downside is going to be for real for this one right here. Most likely with Ethereum taking out the previous all-time high, this could trouble a lot of people trying to long sushi, but ultimate resolution could simply take the price action all the way towards 20, 22, 25, 30, I don't know, 30,000, 40,000, 100,000. I don't know, guys. Obviously not 30,000, 40,000, but yep, 1618, 2618 is most likely. If we resolve this one to the upside, these are going to be your targets, right? Not going to jump into the 4-hour RSI, man. Shit, this is... Nope. Certainly not worth my time, guys. Certainly not worth my time, right? And the 12-hour is also expanding from 0. So yes, kind of like fireworks are about to start for sushi, it looks to me like. So time to pay attention, guys. Time to pay attention. If you are long on sushi, if you've been trading sushi, if you have your eyes on sushi, time to pay attention onto these levels, I do believe, right? Okay. The 200 simple on the, by the way, the 12-hour 200 simple is also rolling to the upside, which is also a good news, which is also a simple good news, guys. Let this one consolidate right here. Any resolution to the upside could take the price action towards 60. Resolution to the downside could take the price action towards the range lows at 6.5. With that said, let's jump into BAL. BAL. Balancer. There's a token, guys, which is called BAL Bull. Balancer Bull token. BAL Bull. Okay, hold on. Balancer USDT right here. So Balancer is also picking up from these levels, guys. This is also a good looking, let's just say a good looking grind, right? Until you're above this grind, maybe you could resort to the upside, guys. This is a price action which I'm really fond of as well. Where have I seen this? Just in a minute, guys, I'll show that to you as well. But before that, I think Binance. All right, this is pretty much the infancy of Balancer. Yep, pretty much the infancy, guys. All right, so let's talk about this pattern right here. What do you see? You see the first low being put in, and then you have your first expansion. And after this expands gets distributed to the downside, you set in your low, which is simply higher than the previous low, another low, which is higher than the previous low again, and you're against a grind, guys. You're against a grind. Now, what happens after the grind is something that will shock you. These clickbait statements, I mean, guys, let me just talk about this one right here. BTC, USDT. This is something which we saw back when Bitcoin was trying to expand from $10,000. Oh, I do have my historical chart right here as well back again. Yesterday I was thinking about it. Okay, all right. Where have we seen this pattern? We have seen this down below, guys. We have seen this down below in $12,000 ranges, right? There you go. There you go. I hope the things are clear for you guys. Like, let me just get rid of this one. Yes. So what do you see right here? What do you see right here, guys? Just, I mean, this is a clear-cut replication. This is a clear-cut replication of the price action behavior, and most importantly, the behavior of market participants, guys. What is happening right here on Balancer is simply which happened on Bitcoin, right? This is... don't have much to talk about right here. I mean, essentially, this is as clear as it can simply get, guys. What do you want right here from Balancer? What do you want Balancer to do as a whole? Just stick around these levels. Just maybe get accumulated. Just stay above $20 as a whole, guys. Because what do you see right here? This grind had that ultimate resolution, right? And this one was expanding like this. I mean, your support level was expanding like this diagonally to the upside. And well, a lot of things kind of looking similar, guys. If we talk about the RSI pattern, no, I don't think we could talk about the RSI pattern right here. I mean, essentially, this is a macro expanse. Just by talking about RSI and all that, I don't want to mix and match crazy amount of things just to, let's just say, just to increase my confusion in the market. I don't want to mix and match RSI and all that, guys. These things are something which you have to also keep in your mind. If you're looking for long-term trades for yourself, don't jump into analysis going for the, let's just say, 12-hour RSI, guys. Just, it won't simply work out, right? What can work out is the volatility expanse right here. This is expanding from 0, below a grind, setting in higher lows. Balancer could be looking in for a 10x, man. I mean, this could simply... Obviously, this is not a financial advice. This can't be a financial advice, guys. But Balancer is looking clear. This one is looking clear for, let's say, rip to the upside. Babin Kari, am I the only one watching you? I hold sushi. Yes, you are the only one who's watching this. I'm trying to change the format. I'm simply trying to change the format right here for this entire cryptocurrency YouTube channel. And I'm just trying to experiment with my spontaneous behavior, I guess, guys, in terms of content creation as a whole, right? But it's fun to talk to you anyways. Even if there is one single person watching the live stream, yep, It's kind of fun to do this, guys. It's simply fun to do this, right? Hit that like if you are a recent visitor, if you just joined, if you're just doing anything, just hit that like, right? That could help me. That could maybe help me. Okay, now Balancer could do something like this. If you talk about fractalization, yes. Now, time for the ultimate targets for, let's say, the Bitcoin's price action kind of went towards 2618 from this expanse. Am I expecting Balancer to do something like this and go towards $20,000? Nope. Most certainly not, guys. Most certainly not. But what we could do is we can talk about 10764, right? We could talk about 10764 and how this could come for Balancer at $600. Yes. You saw it here first. You simply saw it here first. Akash Kalal, can we have a look on AVA on the macro level? Yes, we can do that. Travala, certainly one of the very interesting concepts. Certainly one of the first videos I made on this channel, guys. I mean, Travala token. Yep. We're going to be taking a look at that as well. We'll do that. Now, just to conclude with Balancer right here. Remember, if you're simply trending like this one is a hurdle right here. I mean, this one is a simple hurdle right here, guys. Once you break below this zone right here, I mean, essentially going below $17 is going to be a risky behavior in terms of the price action as a whole, right? So with a 30 to 35% risk tolerance in the market, you could simply stay long on Balancer. Now, this can't be your financial advice, but yep, if I were to be trading this one, I would be very patient with this one, guys, because fractalization, fractals. Okay, all right. Before we keep on rolling with the ETH DeFi, let's take a look at the requests, guys. First of all, AVA against USD. The first exchange which offered AVA was Poloniex. Guys. Most Shiba Inu also traded for the first time on Poloniex. Yep. So on the macro, this one is up. I mean, this one is simply up, right? This one is simply looking very, very nice. Let's put on the major moving averages and let's see if something is happening, something is brewing up here or not. In the small to mid time frames, maybe you could consolidate, maybe you could, let's just say, give some time right here to travel as a whole, right? This could take some time right here. We're still residing below a grind, which is kind of similar to SUSHI, UNI, and a lot of crypto assets. A lot of crypto assets do have a same kind of price action structure, to be honest with you. So from the bottom side, are we looking at a support right here? Yes, we are looking at a support, but this one got violated like this. I mean, could we be looking at a violation back again? Maybe. So, which is why I would be interested in hodling this one as a whole, right? Now, this is your risk management, which is going to be 50%, because this is the only point of control. This is the only higher low that you set in. So essentially, back again with a 35% risk tolerance in the market, maybe this is another hurdle which could simply rip onto the upside as the travel industry keeps on going, as the awareness about the fact that maybe you could start traveling with Travala tokens as a whole, right? A cashback, a reward mechanism based on crypto assets on blockchain. As the awareness keeps on rolling in, I'm most certainly bullish on AVA. I mean, essentially the long time frame in the macro as a whole, this one is certainly good. Let's see where the Fibonacci projections are going to take us. 1618 at $8, 2618 at $13. 10764 at $50 could be your bull run target, could be your potential bull run target, right? Not guaranteed. Obviously, it's not guaranteed. I mean, essentially, I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But as far as this one is holding $1.60, maybe you could target these levels right here. Okay, all right. What do we have up next? We have Compound USDT. Let's see what Compound is doing in the market, guys. Why is this one weaker than most of the crypto assets? Most of the ETH DeFi is looking completely fine. Compound right here, Compound is kind of a laggard in the market as a whole. Compound is simply lagging in the market as a whole, guys. So below a grind, this one is trying to set in a higher low. Essentially, we could simply give this one a benefit of doubt right here. So as far as Compound is holding $300 to the upside, this could happen, right? This could shape out to be bullish as a whole, because this is technically a higher low in comparison to this one. What I don't want to see is a bear flag resolution like this, because if we resolve to the downside, we could be looking at a range lows once again, guys, because this squeeze is looking to me like a bear flag, to be honest with you, right? So Compound not that bullish. Most of the moving averages are crossed to the downside, which is why this could take some time. Now let's jump on to synthetics. SNX. USDT, KuCoin, bigger picture. All right, still at the buying place, still at the buying opportunity right here. We could simply pierce to the downside. We could simply go towards $8, but this is still a buying opportunity to me, guys. This is simply a buying opportunity to me until we are establishing a good looking trend on synthetics below the 200 simple on the, let's just say, the 3-day time frame itself. This one is still a buy to me, right? Now the only concern, the biggest cause for concern right here is the fact that the 55 simple is just rushing. It is just rushing for that bearish cross, right? 55 simple, the orange moving average is kind of rushing towards the 200 simple moving average on the 3-day for that bearish cross, for that nasty looking bearish cross. And if that happens, we could be looking at maybe 994, guys. I mean 86 at first, right? 86 at first at $5.6 per synthetics. I mean, that could be very horrific for my bags as well. The only thing which crypto assets have taught me is that, look, if you're holding something, either you believe it in it or you don't believe in it. It's as simple as that. Chickening in and out is not called an investment. An investment is called buying something and forgetting something, guys. I bought synthetics here, I guess. I do believe, yes. I simply bought synthetics here. Watched this one go down by 80%. Shit. That was disastrous for me, right? And then it's still look, guys. I don't even know where I kept my private keys to my synthetics wallet, man. Oh, holy shit, guys, holy shit. That is something I have to figure out as well. It's maybe, I don't know, guys, maybe somewhere, right? Okay, so this is certainly one of my holdings as well. But for the time being, the only concern, the cause for concern is this bearish cross, right? So what could avert this bearish cross out of nowhere? A good bullish engulfing candle out of nowhere, right? What do we want from synthetics? We want synthetics to do something like this in one single candle, guys. In one single candle. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but this is what we want to do. This is what synthetics has to do to avert this bearish cross, right? Now, even if you spend some time above the 55 simple for, let's just say, 2-3 weeks or something like that, that could avert this bearish cross, and that could essentially put the trend above back again, guys. Now, the only thing is that the RSI is not that strong. Had the RSI been above 60 reads, the bearish cross would most likely have been averted for good. I mean, essentially, this would mean that synthetics network token is in a trending behavior on the 3-day time frame itself. Back again, guys, again and again. Every single time synthetics on the RSI on the 3-day goes above 60, you have your trends, right? You have your trends. Above 60, you have your trends. Every single time. Another cheat code for you guys right here. All right, Babin, once again, can you do TA on Matic? Yes, we can do that. We can certainly do that. Synthetics. All right, what do we have apart from synthetics? ETH, DeFi, guys. ETH, guys, tell me. ETH, DeFi. I forgot the title of this video as well. Let me just get back to that. AVAX. All right, not AVAX. Of course not AVAX. AAVE, guys. AAVE. We got to look at AAVE, then we'll talk about Matic, right? AVAX, USDT. AVAX. What am I doing right here? This is supposed to be AAVE, man. AVAX on my head. By the way, AVAX is looking nice, man. This is looking nice. I can't deny this trend. On the 3-day, this one is completely looking nice. This can roll towards 200 pretty soon. AAVE, USDT, what is this doing? We had a massive rejection. Yesterday, I do remember this was happening, guys. Now, in a very bullish dynamic environment, this is, you know how I look at this one, this entire candle right here? A potential explosion, right? What are we setting in right here in the price action? We are setting in higher lows. We are formulating a new trend right here coming from these zones. I think we did spend a lot of time right here. I mean, this has been a very, very long time, right? So most likely we are ready to expand to the upside. Now, if the overall landscape is bullish, I'm going to look at this price action not as a rejection. I'm simply going to look at this one as a potential, let's say, a potential bullish explosion in the market. And back again, guys, another pattern that, which is resembling onto Bitcoin $10,000 levels. If this rolls to the upside, this will simply keep on rolling to the upside, man. I mean, yep, could potentially happen with most of the crypto assets brewing up for these kind of things. AAVE is not going to be an exception, guys. AAVE is not going to be an exception, right? So the FOMO is going to be unreal. A lot of people in the market. Look, I hope it's not you. I hope that you are collecting your favorite crypto assets, not kind of trading them, because a lot of people are in a delusion that they'll just simply go for that long position in the market in one single go, and they're going to nail the bottom, and then they'll simply make millions of dollars, right? So if you are investing into something, if you are truly believing in something, don't wait for the moment to come to you and then try to long anything on futures. Just buy it on spot and hold it, right? Just buy it on spot and hold it, guys. Now the only thing right here for AAVE is that the bigger side of risk management will be below $250, guys. Pretty rounded figure right here. If AAVE goes below 250, I will most certainly not be interested in this one, guys. I will most certainly be not interested right here, because this one could most likely keep on rolling down to the $100 levels. I don't know, but benefit of doubt right here, setting in higher lows, 2618 at 1200. That's it. With that said, Matic USDT, let's see what Ethereum's competitor is doing in the market. Matic is ripping, guys. I do believe, yes, this one is looking very nice. Another good looking asset. So this one caught up to Ethereum, right? The first one to catch up to Ethereum. This will roll to the upside, man. This will simply retest the all-time high at $2.6, and maybe let Ethereum do its own thing. On the bigger picture, man, this, oh my goodness, I mean, this is another good-looking pattern, guys. This is another good-looking pattern. I mean, Bhavin, I hope you're watching this one, because this is, am I getting your name right or not? Because this one could simply roll towards 2618, 7618, 10764 as well. I mean, already expanded so much, man. How much do these crypto assets want? I just don't understand. I just simply don't understand, right? I mean, this could simply keep on going to the upside. The unfortunate thing about this entire price action is that if you've not longed Matic as of now, like me, right? I've not longed Matic at all, guys. The risk management is going to be right here. At first, essentially a downside, let's just say a correction which would come back all the way towards this grind line right here, could be at $1.6. Now, essentially Matic going below $1.6 could ring some red bells, right? Should ring some red bells. But the bigger side of risk management is going to be this low, guys. This low right here at $1. Matic going below $1 is going to be bad. Essentially, it's going to be bad as a whole. But essentially, Matic staying above $1 as a whole is a good thing, guys. It's simply a good thing, right? But the pattern right here is looking nice, to be honest with you. This is on the 3-day, man. This one is on the 3-day. Well, the RSI is also going above 60. This could potentially start. I mean, this could potentially start. Yep. But the nearest point of risk management is here, 30% down below. So you will have a huge range for invalidation right here, which is why jumping onto any trade for Matic right here, you got to accept the fact that maybe, if you're not comfortable taking this 35% loss, I don't think you should jump into the trade anymore, right? This is how you accept some things in life. You got to accept that Matic could go down by 35% and still be bullish on the macro, right? Okay, all right. I don't think we have much to talk about right here, because ETH DeFi is looking pretty neat, and most likely we could simply roll to the upside for Ethereum as well. If you found out any value from this video, hit that like, bell, subscribe, because Bullion is about to start, guys. Bullion is simply about to start, and you don't want to miss out on key information which is coming from Cryptoducator as a whole. Cryptoducator. With that said, guys, most likely I'm gonna catch all of you pretty soon. Bye for now.